I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion and my jumping ability.
If you were gonna select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
Number 19.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Allie, it's all you.
All right, BA.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. It's an all-Duke forward pair. Ingram the 3, Zion the 4. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Clutch in at the point guard position. And for the Jazz. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Outside, Anderson. And the layup is good off the glass.
First bucket of the evening. Now both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
The shot by Ingram, no good. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And the shot's good.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Clutch. Last game he had 34 points. Now here's Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Back to Mitchell. Out to the wing. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Anderson passes to Mitchell. Going inside. Williams grabs the board.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Tipped. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ingram with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Clutch. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Jazz have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. And here's Anderson. Mitchell with the ball. He's coming off a 25-point game against Golden State. Over McCollum. And another miss by Utah.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here he goes.
And adding to this lead right now. riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Timeout called the Jazz, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to Anderson. Will it go? That shot, no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Ingram. Fires from deep. And another three for New Orleans.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Anderson against Williamson. Inside. Good D by Williamson.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
The shot by Ingram, no good. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. The three from Mitchell gets the three to fall.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Gobert on the high post. Outside for Mitchell. Clock at 6. For 3. The shot that time not on target. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Fires in the triple. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Now here's McCollum. He played a great game against San Antonio. Ingram against Mitchell. Ingram on the wing. 14 points for him last game against San Antonio.
In total command of the offense. The passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up. 12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Mitchell. Covered by Ingram. It's stolen by Ingram. Elbow shot. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. Utah has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to Gobert. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Now here's Ingram. Defense right on him. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ingram's got 11 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And Utah calls time here.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
For New Orleans. Brown, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Williamson. And Hart subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And here's Butler. 9 points for him in his last game. Clarkson for three. The shot won't fall. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Pass to Clutch. And that one is hammered home.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And Butler with the block. Clarkson against Hayes. Outside Butler. Back to Clarkson. A shot to stop the drought. Some solid defense from Hayes. New Orleans dictating the flow. Here's Clutch. That three's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Into the lane. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Knocks down the triple.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Second chance shot. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Utah's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Outside for Ingram. Outside Hart. Pass to Clutch. Ingram on the wing. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And so it's Utah with it. Butler passes to Gobert. Now here's Clarkson. Drains the triple.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. It puts the pass on the money.
Here's Clutch. Butler covering. Graham against Hart. Left side Ingram. Over Clarkson. Here's Brown. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Utah's gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Graham finds Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Ingram. The Jazz making their last shot. Just 5 on the clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ingram's got 15.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Butler against Brown. The shot by Butler, no good. New Orleans dictating the flow. Here's Hart. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Hart's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
The kick out to Graham. Shoots over Hart. Graham misses. Over to the left wing. Pass to Ingram. Outside Hart. Over Bogdanovich. And the shot falls short that time. And so it's New Orleans firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And even playing in Utah, Donovan Mitchell has earned national recognition, but he's not letting it go to his head.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best teammate and the best player that I can.
Saying all the right things, Grant. Mitchell putting the team first.
Growing up around pro baseball with his father working in the majors, Mitchell saw how those stars carried themselves.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got Jackson Hayes, also Moses Brown out there. And it's Hart in at the small forward. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Thanks, guys. Well, selecting their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He ended up with 34 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Hart. Here's Clutch. Graham covering. To the paint. Here's Clutch. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Gobert on the high post. Hard against Clarkson. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Lewis, defended by Bogdanovich. Pass to Hart. Now Hayes, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Brown. Second chance effort. And the layup is good.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Hard against Clarkson. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Lewis, averaging around 5 points a game. This one for 3. Clutch's shot is off. Clarkson against Hart. Clarkson outside. Outside Bogdanovich.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Some changes for New Orleans. Valanciunas comes in for Brown, and Williamson is subbed in for Hayes. Valanciunas covering. 6 to shoot. To win the drought. No good. A bit long that time.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And it's Williamson penetrating. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Love how decisive Williamson is. When he sees a lane to the basket, he seizes it.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Good on the shot.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Evans. Hey, expanding his range. Rebounded by New Orleans.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And they double up Williamson. Here's Lewis. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, the motor of Williamson is special. Awesome at staying engaged and hitting the offensive glass.
For Utah, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Outside, Anderson. To stop the run. Blocked! And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Checking in for the Pelicans. Two minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Clutch.
2 minutes.
15 points in the game. Outside Ingram. Pass to Clutch. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Butler passes to Clarkson. Here's the teardrop, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Brown's got rebound number 8 now.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Brown with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
For the Jazz, Chris Silva.
Six on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for Utah.
The first one falls.
Silva at the line for 2.
That one misses.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Shot's good by McCollum.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Clarkson outside. To the inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
There's 25 seconds left in the second. Here's Clutch. Butler covering. Here's Clutch. Off target from 3-point range. Ingram against Clarkson. And here's Butler outside. Connects from downtown. Butler's got 7 points in the game. Here's Hayes. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Pelicans ahead, running away with this one. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Ingram. Here's Clutch. He takes it in. Oh, wow! Hey, how about that?
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And for the Pelicans, Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Moses Brown. And it's Clutch in at the point guard position. To the middle. Here's Williamson. And Gobert with a block.
And the remarkable reach of the stifle tower. Gobert twice on the pipes. You know, an easy basket made possible because the assist was crisp and it was perfectly placed.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Outside Ingram. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
For the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Ingram. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Brown. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You know, Brandon Ingram is an artist both on and off the court. When he's not taking artful shots, he's exploring his passion for designing and drawing.
Back to Mitchell. Over to the wing. Off target with the 3. New Orleans has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Pass to Anderson. Now here's Mitchell. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. Gobert with the buckets.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Now here's Ingram. Defense is right there. That shot is off. So Utah will take it the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them.
Well, the ability to rise and fire in catch-and-shoot situations, he keeps the defenders off balance.
Here's Clutch. He's got 19. Pass to McCollum. Outside for Ingram. Williamson passes to McCollum. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Pass to Gobert. Outside, Anderson. Now Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. The three. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Gobert on the high post. Pass to Mitchell. The shot's good. Mitchell's got 7 points here in the quarter.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Here's Clutch. He's got 19. He can't hit that time. Here's Gobert. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Ingram with the drive. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
The length of Ingram is something else. Gets up to slam it in a second's notice because of it.
Down low. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
But terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Pass to Ingram. Now McCollum from deep. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. McCollum's got 18 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Mitchell from behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside for Ingram. Here's Clutch. He's got 19. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hart's checked in. Utah's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Evans. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The rebound by Clutch. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Ingram. They get the rebound. And he gets that one. Ingram's got 6 here in the quarter.
And we continue to watch the rise of Ingram. He just keeps adding to his offensive repertoire.
Here's Mitchell. Utah gets it back. Gobert with the bucket. Here's Clutch. Big-time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game. It's hard on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Evans. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Clutch. And Gobert with a block. "13 feet out." That one's wide left. For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Outside Hart. No good that time. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Mitchell into the lane. Over Ingram. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram. Graham's checked in for Utah. And a change for the Pelicans. Hayes is checked in. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Clutch. He's got 19. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. So both teams changing it up here. Utah's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Here's Evans. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Outside Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Pelicans keep it alive.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Bogdanovich passes to Clarkson. Launches it. Here's Silva. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Pass to Ingram. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Ingram's got 23 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Clarkson passes to Bogdanovich. The three-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans shooting about 60% for the game. Here's Ingram. The shot from the low post is good. Ingram's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's Evans. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Butler's checked in. Lewis is checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Bogdanovich. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. 5 to shoot. Here's Clarkson. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. We've got 1:48 left in the third. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Graham against Brown. Pass to Silva. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Here's Lewis. Here's Clutch. He's got 19. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Pass to Silva. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. Brown against Clarkson. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Clutch. Butler covering. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Back to Graham. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Graham. Butler's got 10 points. Pass to Clutch. Fires from the corner. Good. He hits the jumper.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Clarkson against Hart. Clarkson with the ball. Shoots over Brown. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for the Pelicans. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's... And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
That bit, he ain't not a